LG's CLOiD robot can fold laundry and serve food very slowly. More on that coming up, but first, it seems Segway turned up to CES 2026 with something to prove after last year. Certainly, it's gone out of its way to prove its micromobility bona fides with the press, who perhaps were a bit too sniffy that scooter people were launching an e-bike. This year, Segway's not just launching 2 more mainstream e-bikes, but an electric dirt bike, all of which are crammed with the sort of tech that might just make everyone halt their sniffiness. First up, there's the Mayan, a chunky step-through with a decent-sized pannier rack for folks who want to go far and carry a bit of luggage as they go. That's hardly an eye-catching proposition given so many e-bikes fit within the same template, but Segway is hoping its tech will make a difference here. Mayan is equipped with electronic gear shifting, tied to a Shimano Q's chain drivetrain, electronic motor optimization, and the company's proprietary intelligent ride system. The latter, along with Segway Turbo Tuned, will automatically optimize motor and battery performance while underway. The company adds that the bike's built-in gyros, cadence, and torque sensors will meter out performance according to road conditions. So, if you're going uphill, the power will gently increase before you have to think about it. Additionally, if you stop at the lights, the system won't just turn on the power to whatever you've set it at as soon as it senses the tiniest ounce of pressure on the pedal, removing the jerky start action you see in other bikes. Segway's broader pitch is that its bikes will also feature a whole host of smart features, including integration with Apple's Find My network, GPS tracking, remote locking, integration with your health and fitness app of choice, and smartphone pairing. Muxi, spelled M-U-X-I, is a more interesting piece of hardware since it's been built like a long-tail cargo bike, but with the long tail chopped off. Even so, the focus is on cargo, with the bike getting an optional passenger seat with foot pegs and an optional middle basket. Plus, the bike comes with a beverage cup holder, although given it has a direct drive motor, I'm not sure I'd want to cruise around at low speed while trying to sip my morning latte. To ensure you don't struggle with your load, the bike comes with hill start assist, hill descent control, regenerative braking, and traction control, plus the aforementioned suite of added value features like Find My integration, remote locking, GPS, and the app integrations. Mayan is available to buy today from Segway's official site and via its dealer network, priced at $2,000. Muxi will be available through those same channels in March, setting you back $1,700. When LG announced that it would demo a laundry-folding, chore-doing robot at CES 2026, I was immediately intrigued. For years, I've wandered the Las Vegas Convention Center halls and wondered when someone might create a robot that can tackle the mundane but useful tasks I despise, like folding laundry. With CLOiD, LG has proven that this is theoretically possible, but probably not likely to happen anytime soon. I went to the company's CES booth to watch its demonstration of CLOiD's abilities, which also includes serving food, fetching objects, and fitness coaching. During a very carefully choreographed 15-minute presentation, I watched CLOiD grab a carton of milk out of the fridge, put a croissant in an oven, sort and fold some laundry, and grab a set of keys off a couch and hand them to the human presenter. Throughout the demonstration, LG showed off how its own appliances can play along with the robot. When it rolled over to the fridge, the door automatically opened, as did the oven. When the LG-branded robot vacuum needed to move around a hamper, CLOiD helpfully cleared the path. But the robot also moved very slowly, which you can see in the highlight video at Engadget.com. The appliance maker is selling the setup as a part of its vision for a zero-labor home, where its appliances and, I guess, robotics technology can come together to take care of all your chores and household upkeep. Maybe I'm jaded from a decade of watching CES vaporware, but I left the sick demo thinking the concept is unlikely to amount to much anytime soon. On one hand, it's exciting to see robots competently performing tasks that would actually be useful to most people. But this technology is still far from accessible. Even LG isn't making any firm commitments about CLOiD's future as anything more than a CES demo. The company has instead said that CLOiD is a signal of its interest in creating home robots with practical functions and robotized appliances, like fridges with doors that can open automatically. That may be a more reasonable target for the company, and yet another way for LG to sell us more appliance upgrades, but it's still pretty far from anything approaching the fantasy of a zero-labor home. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Carissa Bell and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.